Hello friends, today I am to discuss in the fourth video on journal with regard to the cash borrowed, cash lent, cash repaid by us, cash repaid to us. So how the amount received is different from the amount borrowed, and how the amount given is different from the amount lent. So we'll, with the help of seven entries, I will discuss and try to distinguish between the amount received and amount borrowed. The first item is cash received from Tania on July 1st. On July 1st, cash received from Tania. So increase in asset to be debited. Increase in asset to be debited, and because Tania was our debtor and we are receiving the money from the debtor, hence there is a decrease in asset, decrease in a debtor. So decrease in debtor will be credited, and if we apply the traditional rules, it is debit what comes in and credit the giver. Debit what comes in and credit the giver. So on that basis we have passed the simple entry. So this is cash received from debtor. Cash received from debtor. So this is a simple entry. This is simple entry. Now cash borrowed from Tania. On July 2nd, cash borrowed from Tania. So there is an increase in asset. Cash is increasing. Hence, cash account will be debited. And there is an increase in liability. When we have borrowed the money, we are to repay it. We are to return it. So it is an increase in liability. Here it was decrease in asset, which was debtor, and here it is increase in liability. And whenever we borrow the money, loan word will be used after the name of the partner, of the person. It will not be to Tania. It will be to Tania's loan account. Whenever we borrow the money, loan word will be used after the name of the person. Maybe natural person, maybe artificial person. The name of the person will be used before the amount, before the word loan. So this is a 40,000. This is 40,000. So cash borrowed. Cash borrowed. Just see the distinction. Cash received from Tania, cash received from Tania. But this is the amount received, this is the amount borrowed. And from the account itself it is clear that this is the borrowed amount and we are to repay it, we are to return this amount. Third one, cash paid to Sunidhi on July 6th. Cash paid to Sunidhi. Sunidhi was our creditor and there is a decrease in liability and our cash as a asset is decreasing, hence cash account will be credited. And if we apply the traditional rules, debit the receiver, credit what goes out. Debit the receiver and credit what goes out. Credit what goes out. Being cash paid to creditor. Cash paid to creditor. Sunidhi was our creditor and we have paid the cash to our creditor. So this is a decrease in liability. So decrease in liability is debited, or on the basis of traditional rule, debit the receiver. Sunidhi is the receiver and so Sunidhi is debited and credit what goes out. Now July 7th. July 7th. Cash lent to Sunidhi. whenever we borrow the money, loan word will be used after the name of the person, and when we lend the money, loan word will be used before the name of the person. It will be loan to Sunidhi account debit. Loan to Sunidhi account debit. When we borrow the money, loan word will be used after the name. When we lend the money, loan word will be used before the name of the person. And because our cash is going, there is a decrease in asset, and this is an increase in asset. Loan to Sunidhi is our asset. This is our asset, and this is particularly our advances. When we lend the money to somebody, these are advances. So advances is our one of the asset, because against these advances, tomorrow we will be receiving the money. So when loan is to be given, loan word will be used before the name. When loan is taken, loan word is used after the name of the person. So cash lent. So this was 60,000. So in both the cases, the cash is given to Sunidhi. In one case, it was a decrease in liability. In the other case, it is increase in asset. Loan to Sunidhi is our asset. It is increase in asset. So this will be prepared under the name loan to Sunidhi account. Cash repaid to Tania. July 8th. We have borrowed the money from Tania, and we had opened Tania's loan account. And when the money is repaid, when the money is returned, the same account will be debited. It is Tania's loan account. So this is a decrease in liability. Name of the account will not be changed. It is Tania's loan account, and Tania's loan account is being cancelled and it is being repaid, and it is to cash. And rather we can say it is the opposite entry, it is the reverse entry of the loan taken. When we took the loan, it was cash to Tania's loan account. It was increase in asset and increase in liability. So it is decrease in liability and decrease in asset. And decrease in asset with rupees 25,000. Loan repaid in cash. The loan returned. Then July 9th. Sunidhi repaid us rupees 35,000. We had given the loan to Sunidhi and we had opened the account loan to Sunidhi account. This is the name of the account. And when the money is returned by Sunidhi to us, the same account will be credited. Decrease in asset. This was increase in asset, and that will be decrease in asset. Opposite entry will be passed. Cash is coming, increase in asset, and there is a decrease in asset also. Loan to Sunidhi account was our asset. So with the 35,000, loan received back. Whatever the loan which we had given, we received the money back. Then July 12th, borrowed rupees 70,000 from bank at the rate of 10% per annum. So July 12th, So increase in asset, cash account debit, and increase in liability. Liability is a bank loan, and the rate of interest we will specify before the name of the account. It is 10% bank loan account. Means this loan account carries the rate of interest 10%. This is as a information only, because when we borrowed the money, interest has not become due today. Today we have borrowed the money. Interest will arise after a month, after a year or so. But today interest has not arisen. Hence, as a information only, that this loan carries 10% rate of interest. So that is to be shown as a information only along with the amount of loan. The loan taken from bank at the rate of 10% per annum interest. So this is the entry for borrowing the loan. So this was all about borrowing the money, lending the money, borrower returning us the money, we are returning money back to the person. Okay, so this is all about our presentation today. Thank you very much.